Wildlife recorded with home security camera 7. These videos were taken for about a week starting March 25th, 2019. They include twilight, nighttime, and daytime videos of a couple of rabbits, some opossums, and some coyotes. You are watching a Tom's Tech Notes video. This video is in a playlist, and playlist videos should be watched in order. To open the playlist, hover over the video window, click the circled eye at upper right. Scroll the pop-up if necessary, then click the link. On a mobile device, tap the screen to show the eye. About 7 a.m., this coyote was picked up at the rear of my house on the camera that's on the patio, and he wandered around a bit and went around a little bit, started to come back toward the patio, then apparently changed his mind and started around to the end of the house where the greenbelt camera is, so he appears on that one. There's the trail all the animals use. That's the cup of gold tree that's on its side, and he wanders off to the right eventually. A couple of evenings later, an opossum goes waddling by on the trail. Early the next morning, an opossum comes off the trail and comes up to the house. A couple of hours later at twilight, a coyote goes running by. Early the next morning, an opossum goes by on the trail. A rabbit goes barreling by the next morning just after 1 a.m. Eight seconds later, a coyote goes running after that rabbit, but I don't know if the rabbit saw him or not. 3 hours later, a coyote goes by in the other direction. Might be the same coyote. At 9 p.m. the same day, an opossum goes by. And then a rabbit runs by at about 11, almost 12. 30 or 40 seconds later, a coyote sticks his head out past that bush, and there's probably some rabbit smell still around, but I think he's decided he's not hungry enough to chase it. So he's waiting for his buddies, I think. He's just going to sit there and look back. Nah, he went back to join them. I think his rear's still there. I think he's standing there waiting, perhaps. Now here he comes again. He's wagging his tail because his buddies are coming, and there they are. There's 3 of them. There's one in the middle, and there's 2 over to the right. And they're trying to figure out what to do, and they're smelling the rabbits. Now all 3 of them are going off to the left. Hard to see in the nighttime shots. 20 minutes later, some rabbits start running around. They really like to run fast sometimes. One went toward the house, one went to the trail. There's one coming back. There's another one coming out. It's playtime, so they're going to run around in circles for a while, figure out what they're doing. Zoom. Zoom again, going the other way. They just run back and forth. No rhyme or reason to it that I can see. There he goes again. And again. Now, they probably smell the coyotes have been going. There he goes again. They probably smell the coyotes on that trail. It probably adds to the excitement. 5 hours later, here comes an opossum down the trail, and of course he moves much slower than the rabbits do. He's just going to waddle along across where the camera's pointed. And about an hour later, there's maybe another opossum coming in from the other direction and going toward where the other opossum went. I believe there are a pair. I've seen two of them together sometimes. It's daytime now, and there's an opossum came out from right next to the house, wagging his tail. Here comes that same opossum into the camera view from the back patio, and he comes right up onto the patio and runs across. The next night, here comes the opossum again. It's about 10 o'clock. 20 minutes later, he comes back up the trail. Not in any particular hurry to go anywhere. They never move very fast. About an hour and 20 minutes later, another opossum shows up. This is the mate of the one just before. I've seen a pair a few times. If you liked my video, please like it and add a comment. If you subscribe and request email notifications, you'll be notified when videos are added to the channel. To visit my channel, click my name, Thomas Wallace, or my photo. Here's how to visit Tom's Tech Notes later. The address of the website is tomstechnotes.com. And to find the YouTube channel, just search for TOMSTDA.